Comment section conspiracy iceberg, JFK assassination. On November 22nd, 1963, President John F. Kennedy was riding through Dealey Plaza in Dallas, Texas. At 12:30 p.m., shots rang out and within seconds, the president was dead. Lee Harvey Oswald was arrested as the prime suspect. He claimed that he was just a patsy, and before he could ever stand trial, he was killed by Jack Ruby. The Warren Commission later concluded that Oswald acted alone, and that's still the official explanation today. But a lot of details have never sat right with this case for many people. Over the years, people have pointed fingers at the mafia, Fidel Castro, LBJ, the military-industrial complex, the CIA, and even the idea that JFK knew too much about aliens and UFOs and they wanted him out. But what about Oswald? Did he really do it? Well, he defected to the Soviet Union in 1959, married a Russian woman, and then returned to the US. And when he came back to the States, he was involved with pro-communist activism, which led many to believe that he was a Soviet asset and this was all a plan. But Oswald was known to be a terrible shot. The official story says that he fired from the 6th floor of the Texas Schoolbook Depository, yet the bullet trajectories don't cleanly match with Kennedy's wounds. And that's where the infamous magic bullet theory comes from. One bullet causing multiple wounds, changing direction in midair, things that we know are impossible. Now, it's likely that Oswald did fire a shot, but witness testimony suggests that there was more going on, like the grassy knoll. Some people said that they heard shots coming from there, suggesting there was at least a second shooter. Others even think that you can see one of the Secret Service agents or the driver taking a shot in the Zapruder film. And one of the more weird things about this whole case is that Kennedy's brain was removed and preserved during his autopsy, which was itself considered totally botched. And then in 1966, his brain went missing. Nobody knows, even 60 years later, where it went, which could help determine ballistics and bullet trajectory, where things were coming from. Kind of weird, but totally not an issue. And despite decades of investigations, debate, and the recent document releases, there's still no clear answer as to what really happened. So the question remains, was it really just one man, Lee Harvey Oswald, or was something much bigger going on? What do you think?